There's a swelling storm, and I'm caught up in the middle of it all. The family's back together again. We'll be winding around the roads, and we'll be seeing pretty things, and we'll be doing all together as a family.
You and me.
Just you and me.
Just you and me.
Oh, there's a bee
in the tree.
Little bit of a special, well, it's actually a big special day today. I just sent my mum a message. They're in Cambodia at the moment, travelling and exploring, and it's my mum's birthday. So I thought I'd send her a kind of different message to appreciate, well, I'll just show you. Happy Remembrance Day of being pushed out of Grandma's body, my lovely mother. Crazy. If she didn't do such a crazy thing, then you wouldn't have been able to do such a crazy thing, like squeezing me out of your body. And I wouldn't have been able to watch my daughter squeeze out of my wife's body. I just appreciate all the effort. I thought I'd do a quick, comprehensive review on how our Australian motorhome works and the functions of the 12 volt and the 240 and how the gas and the propane work. Little kitchenette, little bathroom that's got porta potty and shower. As you can see with the porta potty, that bottom system has got to be taken out and flushed. But the benefit of this is I can take this out and then I've got like double the room of shower space, and that is a benefit difference from a motorhome in America that had a little bit of a tight space. Here is our wardrobe space, which is pretty ample. I'm pretty stoked with that. I've just built these bunk beds. So this is the layout of the club lounge, which is pretty cool. This table goes down, these all fold into the right position, and there you have a reasonably small, it's kind of like a single and a half. I wouldn't call it a double. Here we have the double bed, which is pretty good. It's definitely long enough and it's definitely wide enough that we can both fit in it. Here we have our 12 volt sound system, which is pretty good. It just runs off the batteries. We've got a couple of little speakers up here that pump the tunes, and it works quite well. Here we have our sink that just runs off a little 12 volt pump just here, which runs off the battery. Here we've got a little cigarette lighter. Very random place for the cigarette lighter, might I add. We've got plenty of storage space. I really like how these handles work. You got to kind of pull them out and that releases the lock. Pretty cool, eh? Look at that. Storage space, storage space, storage space, more storage space, even more storage space, and then even more, and then even more storage space. So quite a fair bit of storage space. Here, down here, we've got our 240 plug-in air conditioning and heater. As you know, we're not going to be doing a lot of plugging in, we're going to be doing a lot of off-grid 12 volt. So heating is going to come back down to the buddy heater, which you guys all know, and for air conditioning we might just have to, there's going to be a generator at the back that's going to run this aircon unit in the afternoon when we're feeling just a little bit too hot. So that is very good. I'm glad that for an old beast like this, it's got air conditioning and a heater. That's pretty good. That's pretty handy. So this is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is a full comprehensive review. What does the battery run? The water pump for the vanity and for the shower. Our sound system and our charging abilities. So we can charge phones, laptops, small items that can be charged off 12 volt. With our battery power, we're also running 12 volt light globes. Look at that. You got both options in all light positions. You got two options. You got the options for 12 volt or 240. Same over here. 12 volt, 240. How cool is that? Then when we plug in, just like any other normal, we've got our power points, we've got our air conditioning and heater, we've got our microwave, and of course it's charging the batteries while we're plugged in as well. The propane runs our fridge, our cooktop, and our oven. It's got the dual cab setup so that we can have 6 people sitting in this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people can sit in this thing. And that is my comprehensive review of our Australian 1986 Ford Winnebago. motorhome. The good and bad of this motorhome in Australia pretty much comes down to a couple of things. America shreds because it has so much variety. And because it's got so much variety, the price of motorhomes come down, and so leaving you with a great price for the average motorhome. I bought, I think it was a 2000 model Fleetwood Phoenix Flyer in America. It was awesome. I freaking loved it. Australia is about 10 times the freaking price. For me to get kind of similar to what I bought in the States would probably cost around 100 grand. I said 100 grand, and that totally freaking ridiculous. We had to buy something older, made in 1986. That is the exact same year that I was born, which means that it's getting pretty freaking old. It's getting about 31 years old right there. I think I'm about 31. So you can imagine, like, as you saw, I got my appendix out, so there's stuff that's starting to break down in my body, and I'm only 31 years old. The one here in Australia is a diesel. I feel that diesel is a lot more reliable, a lot easier to work on. They're just known to last a lot longer. The plan is, Alyssa is 6 weeks off giving birth to our next miracle child, which we can't wait to meet, and we're getting super freaking excited. We're meeting up with our midwife once every week now, and she's going to be bringing over the pool, and we're going to be having a home birth in the cabin exactly like we did with Lyric. Are you pumped? Because I am going to do a very PG version of what that home birth is like, and would really appreciate all your prayers that it goes smooth. The birth's going to be in 6 weeks. We're going to settle into being parents of 2. We're going to see how my Lissy feels, see how the new baby feels, see how Lyric feels, and then hopefully hit the road. It's going to be a wild ride. It is going to be a pretty crazy next couple of months. Wow, it is going to be crazy. And you know what? I'm super excited to have freaking legends like yourself along the journey with us. Thank you heaps to all of you guys that are constantly getting behind us, and the kind of interaction, like the beautiful comments that you guys are constantly writing on a regular basis.
I'm so glad we got this understanding. Yeah, it's great. We're like, you know, 2 peas in a pod. You are so much of a treasure. Did you know that? You are like such a treasure. My goodness, you've got some personality. Yeah. What's it feel like that you're about to become a 2-year-old? Wow. Really? That's cool. And do you like having mummy and daddy as your parents? You do. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate that. We love having you as a child. Is there anything that we can do better as parents? Alright, look, I've been pressing you too long with the questions. Let's just enjoy the bath.
Not the bath.
The bath. Let's just enjoy the bath. Sorry, you're right. I keep getting way too playful. You're so cute.
That's the dad's road.
Yeah, you're the cutie. You're the cutie. You're such a treasure.